Hey guys, it's 1:40 on the 13th of August 2012 and this is a Camp NaNo update. Again, there's no word count today as I'm making these videos before I do my writing, and what I'm trying to do is stay on par with the words written per day to finish on time number, which is currently 2,000 odd words. So this is another task video relating to the task set by One More Southern Belle today on what to do when the suck embraces you. Now I have to admit, I thought the suck had embraced me earlier today when I looked at the words needed to write per day to finish on time and saw that it had shot up to 2,000 odd words a day. Now 2,000 odd words isn't a really big number, but when you're having to write it and think about what you write, even if you have planned it, it is quite difficult to write 2,000 words per day without spending an extraordinary amount of time on it and making it seem to everyone else around you that you're not confining yourself to your bedroom and being unsociable to everyone around you. So one thing you don't do when the suck embraces you, or you think the suck is going to embrace you, is you don't give up. No way. Now, I've just come back from a 5 in the morning to 11 in the morning shift today, which means I'm kind of tired, especially since I know I've got to be back at work for 5 in the morning tomorrow and Wednesday. But that's not to say I'm not going to write. So tip number 1 for when the suck embraces you or is about to embrace you is write in bits. Write sections at a time throughout the day and award yourself. Say, write 500 words and then reward yourself. If you write in bits, then you're more likely to reach your word goal for the day or exceed it because you're not trying to write a huge chunk all at once. You're splitting up into sections. I know the feeling of reaching a word goal or exceeding it will boost you up for the day and make you think, I can do this, and can help bring you out of that suck, which leads quite nicely into tip number 2, which I know Ali stated in her video, is to believe in yourself. Believe you can do it. And tip number 3 for when the suck embraces you is to remember that you are not alone. There are loads of other people in the same boat as you trying to write a 50,000 word novel of their own. But you are not alone in this challenge, and no one should feel as though they are alone. If you are in a cabin, then go and talk to your cabin mates. I'm sure they'd be glad to talk to you and hear how you're going. I, as always, love hearing how your novels are going, so leave me a comment down below telling me how it's going. And I know Tracy Michelle 210 and One More Southern Belle would be happy to hear how your novels are going too, so go and check them out. If you have any tips or tricks on what to do when the suck embraces you, leave a video response to One More Southern Belle's task, which I'll link to down below as it was her task. And my task for the day is as follows. I know that in NaNo we have to deny our inner critic when we write something, but is there anything that you know you will go back and change once NaNo is finished? It could be a key moment, or it could be just a simple small scene with very little importance. But is there anything that you know you will change when you finish NaNo? I asked this because Ali on One More Southern Belle said that she made timelines before she started NaNo, and yet she still deviated from them. I planned my NaNo to an extent. I wrote down a brief skeleton of what I wanted to happen in my novel and expanded on it when I was writing the scene. However, in my haste to up my word count, I've added new scenes in which wasn't part of my original skeleton. For example, the mental hospital which Rupert now goes to wasn't part of my original skeleton, yet has been added to my plot. And I know that when I come to edit, I will probably add more to this. Same goes with the letter at the start of my novel. So leave me a comment down below or in the video response. I love watching them. And check back tomorrow for another Camp Nano update. See you later guys, bye.